Yo, guys, we got updates, all right? The bad guy in New York City, the one that offed the UnitedHealthcare CEO, dude, apparently he came in from a bus on Georgia and stayed at a hostel, okay? And that's how they got his images and everything that we checked out yesterday, right? So check this out. UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson, suspected, arrived in NYC last month on a bus that left from Atlanta. Sources. Suspected who gunned down UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson came to New York City on an interstate Greyhound bus last month, police sources told the Post. Suspect arrived at Port Authority Bus Terminal in Manhattan back on November 24th after the vehicle set off from Atlanta, Georgia, according to the sources. It wasn't immediately clear, though, where the cold-blooded gunman jumped on. After reaching the Big Apple, he checked into the High New York City hostel on Upper West Side before going to stake out the Hilton Hotel in Midtown, where he ended up Thompson early Wednesday. He appeared to have checked out the youth hostel for one night before returning in an Uber a day later to rebook a room with a fake New Jersey ID, per sources. Meanwhile, cops released chilling surveillance footage images earlier on Thursday that showed the killer unmasked his face for the first time as he flashed a smile in the lobby of the hostel. We looked at those yesterday, right? And I think did they put them up in the yep, this is his face right here, right? So if anybody sees him, see something, say something. You know what I mean? Dude, but man, yo, check this out. This is the route he took, okay? Man, this was early in the morning, bro. 6:44 in the morning. The victim is walking alone towards the New York Hilton Midtown, 1335 6th Avenue, after returning to his hotel from his hotel across the street. Let's see, that's number one. Who is lying in wait alongside the building fires at him. Okay. And then 3, the then runs. Okay, so he comes up here and then runs down this alleyway, comes up here, then runs down the alleyway between 54th and 55th Street, and then he hangs right. Okay, why didn't he go straight? Why would he, or he could have kept, and then he, very interesting. All right, so then he hangs right and swings left again. Once at West 55th Street, the continues to walk on 6th Avenue, where he gets onto an electric bike, and then the rides north on 6th Avenue towards Central Park. Then he hits Central Park and he rides the bike into Center Drive. And I guess that's where they lost him. Wild, man. Dude. Jeez. It's crazy, man. Cops and FBI subsequently scoured the hostel, but a search of his room, where he shared with 2 others, yielded nothing of note Thursday afternoon, according to the sources. Oh, and you know what else they found out there? He left his cell phone, his personal cell phone, in the alleyway as he ran. Like, okay, this alleyway right here. So apparently when he hung a left up here, he dropped his cell phone, his personal cell phone, and left it there. That's wild, dude. Like, how do you mess that up? And then he bought a water bottle and a coffee, and they found it. They got it. So, man, I don't know if he was using gloves when he had it or whatever, bro, but this dude, he was not on point, man. The developments come as cops slowly piece together the gunman's whereabouts in the days leading up to the shooting. Dude, it's crazy. New York is a smart city, man. They have like this like center, right? Which manages they got cameras everywhere. It's all centrally managed, bro. It's almost like a sci-fi movie. You remember like those sci-fi movies from the 2000s or whatever? Bro, New York is it, man. Dude, I'm not surprised they got this down so quick. You got to know, like, if you operating tactically and you enter New York, you got to know, like, dude, yo, they tracking you everywhere you go. They know every move you make. And if you make a bang somewhere, you make noise, you're of note somewhere, they're able to take that and then reverse engineer everything you did before that point and after that point until you are out of their purview, out of their surveillance grid, man. No, it's that deep out there, bro. And in a lot of other cities too, man. As the manhunt for the gunman continued, sources said cops had since recovered the burner phone he ditched as he fled the crime scene and disappeared into Central Parks just minutes after killing the executive. But, dude, they're saying now that they think it was his personal phone and not a burner phone, which is like, why? Why? It's weird. Are they designing this for a patsy or a scapegoat? I'm wondering if he dropped his mask and this whole thing is designed to be able to pin things on some sort of patsy or a scapegoat, man. That would be very interesting, right? Ditch says he fled the crime scene and disappeared into Central Park just minutes after killing the executive. The suspect was seen making a call on the phone as he made his way to the hotel on 6th Avenue. So he made his way to the hotel on 6th Avenue before the killing. Okay, officials have also found one of the water bottles that he purchased at Star. That's done. Dude, even if they don't have your fingerprints, bro, you better be air sipping it. The suspect was seen making the call on the phone as he made his way to the hotel on 6th Avenue. Officials have found one of the water bottles. Bro, that's crazy, man. Yo, they are going to find this guy, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's insane. And then this is the crazy stuff that people are saying, bro. Like this is some propaganda. I don't know if these are bots or what. This is what my husband used to be a member of the BCBS panel who would hear patients argue for the tests, procedures, etc. to be covered by insurance giant. BCBS squeezed him out of the gig nearly 2 years ago because he would favor patients' arguments. He was not alone. A lawyer who was also part of the panel who would agree with my husband's opinions was also squeezed out. Dude. It's wild, man. And like people, man, this person says they're a Republican and they're in favor of tax dollars being paid for healthcare like Europe. Look, man, look at how Mexico's doing it. I think we're getting scammed out of a lot of our stuff just because these insurance companies want to make a crap ton of money. And at the end of the day, I think that the relationship between the health insurance companies and our government is not good, and consolidating this health insurance into some heavily government regulated system where you eke out competition because how the revolving door between government and the international corporations who are able to lobby for certain regulations and others and stuff like that, dude, it creates an environment very similar to the college loan system where no one's costs are up front and no one sees their costs, and so it allows these companies to be a lot less competitive in terms of what they are offering the customer, right? And so it drives up prices and inflates medical care prices, just like we look at the massively inflated prices of the entire college and higher education industry, guys. So we got to be aware of that, and don't buy into this whole I don't know what this narrative the media is going to use this for, man, but don't buy into this narrative of, oh man, the insurance companies, we need to regulate them even harder, etc. Dude, our regulations are not working in the first place, and we have created a system that have incentivized a revolving door between government and these insurance companies. At the end of the day, that's what I think is going on. That's what I think is leading to this frustration, and that's what is causing a lot of these problems that people are frustrated by. If we had a more competitive healthcare system that had less government hands in it, and instead the government was focused more on protecting against monopolies and trusts and had stricter regulations against forming monopolies and trusts, I think that would be a lot more effective than further consolidating and further eroding the wall between government and these insurance companies, man. But anyway, dude, this was just a short video today. Man, kind of got a lot going on. But dude, just wanted to give you an update on all of this and a little bit of context. Dude, it's wild, man. Like, dude, He ran. He's in this whole surveillance grid. Why would he come back to this route? Why wouldn't he come back out here? Come back over here? I don't know. You get what I'm like, dude. Also, man, New York is a smart city, and they don't have no cameras in Central Park. What is that all about? And also, what is this dude doing? He goes in here and then he just ditches the phone right off the trail, bro. It's wild, man. Like, I don't get none of this, dude. And the DOJ and FBI was investigating this guy. So what's up with this guy? What was he involved in? Dude, why is there so much information? Are we being led in one direction on purpose to give an answer so that, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's too much speculation right now, but it's really fun speculation. Yo, if anybody sees this guy's face, right? Dude, oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. It's awesome having you here. Oh, please visit, if you watched the end, thank you so much. Please visit itschromo.com, itschromoshop.com. And if you wouldn't mind reading some of the articles on It's Chromo, I got some real solutions that I think would actually solve a lot of the problems that we all see in our society in a way that respects the values of classical liberalism, man. So guys, please check it out. I really appreciate you. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow.